Hey everybody, so I know it's been a long time since I've filmed and uploaded a video. Today I felt like doing like a makeup tutorial because there's a look I've been really into lately and I kind of wanted to just film something and upload something because it's been so long. Last time you saw me I had long hair and I've cut it off. A few things before I start the video. I have music on and I have a fan on because it's really hot in my room, so I'm sorry for any annoying background sounds. And I know a lot of you are subscribed to me for my updated Vinta camera bag review. I am working on that. That video just takes a lot more like planning. I need to figure out like exactly what I want to share and like say in that video. I'm going to be trying to film that video hopefully next week and have it up very shortly within the next 2 weeks. I'm sorry for those who have been waiting. I know it's been like months and months, but it will be coming shortly. I guess we'll just get started. I have no makeup on, that's why I look dead. I'm gonna just throw my hair back. I have a mirror here and I'm using my phone as like a voice recorder, so like the audio is better. I'm gonna try and make this like an organized video because I don't know how this is gonna turn out. So I'm gonna prime my face with this Rimmel Lasting Finish primer. I haven't used this in a while, but my other primer is an e.l.f. one and it's like a moisturizing or a hydrating primer, and I don't really want to use that like right now because it's summer and I'm sweating and I don't want extra hydration on my face. I haven't used this primer in a while, so it's probably like really old. So I'm going out later on, well like way later on today, like around 6 o'clock, because my friend Deanna, who you may have seen in one of my photo shoot vlogs where we went downtown to do like a photo shoot for her EP and stuff, she's performing, so I'm gonna be going and trying to take some photos for that. So I may want to do a video if the photos turn out well of me like editing them. So if that's something you guys are interested in, subscribe so you don't miss that video. Okay, so I never know what to do first, like foundation or concealer. I think I'm gonna do concealer. So now I'm going in with my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind concealer in the brightening slash illuminator one because my under eyes are really dark, as you can tell. So I like to do this first before I do like a colored one that matches my skin, because this is a lot more pink and like brightening. And I take a Real Techniques sponge. So yeah, I like to go in with this first because it, as it says, it brightens the eye area. I need all the coverage I can get. So that's what it looks like. It's already a huge difference. I'm gonna do the other eye. Guys, I'm not like a professional, so please don't come for me if my makeup doesn't look blended or if it looks like crap. I'm not a professional. I'm just someone who enjoys makeup, but I'm not good at it. So those are the eyes. They look kind of crazy right now in the camera because they look really bright, but in person it looks better, okay? Trust me. I also kind of like to just do it around my face a little bit, just to kind of balance it all out a little. By the way, I don't use a wet beauty blender. I don't know why, but I prefer how a dry one works as opposed to a wet one. I feel like a wet one just like takes away all the coverage that I want, so that's why I use it dry. Now I'm going in with my NYX HD Studio Photogenic Concealer in the shade O2 Fair. Now I'm not a big fan of this concealer, but I'm trying to use it up because I feel like one, I think I bought the wrong shade, and two, I just got it on my nose. It oxidizes really orange in my opinion, so I'm just gonna apply that like where I put that first concealer. Like it looks fine when you first apply it, but then I feel like it's not that good, and I feel like the coverage isn't the best, but that's because my under eyes are like really dark, so I feel like I need like a super full coverage concealer for my dark circles. So if any of you have any recommendations for a full coverage concealer that isn't like cakey and like that doesn't crease or anything, let me know. Now I like to again go around like my nose because it's like red around there, a bit on my acne scars and stuff, and I like to do it around my mouth a little because like for some reason it's dark around my lips for some reason, like just the outer corners and stuff like that. So then we blend it all in again. So that's the face so far. Now I'm not a big foundation fan, especially in the summer, because like it's too heavy, and like I don't wear foundation anyways because I just don't like the feeling of it like on my face. So I recently got this Rimmel BB cream in the shade Very Light, and it's just their like 9-in-1 long lasting BB cream. I don't know if I want to wear this today because like it's really hot today. It's like 25 degrees. I may actually just put a little bit under my eyes because they're still looking quite dark. So it just looks like this. It's kind of liquidy actually. So if you guys aren't a fan, I've used this once before and I quite liked it. So if you guys aren't fans of foundation in the summer, try a BB cream or like a tinted moisturizer or something, because it's a lot lighter, and especially if you don't have like the most problematic skin, it'll look nice and just like even out your skin tone. The only thing I don't like about this Rimmel one is I don't think it has any SPF in it, and I don't really wear sunscreen on my face on a daily basis anyways, which is like bad. I know I should be doing that because like the sun is bad for you, but for some reason I just don't wear SPF because I always forget. It's like something I never grew up doing, so it's like not part of my routine. But a lot of BB creams and stuff, they do have SPF in them. I just don't think this Rimmel one does, which is unfortunate. So now I'm going in with this CoverGirl normal skin pressed powder in the shade Ivory. I do not like this powder, but I was out of powder one day and this was the only thing on sale and I bought it. And I'm almost out of it. I'm trying to use it up because I'm not a big fan. But I take the powder puff it comes with and like rub it in the powder and then like bake under my eyes with it, because that helps me get rid of the creasing. And then I like to do my eyelids just a little bit. I look really weird in the camera right now. And then I take this fluffy brush and like go in it and then just lightly like powder the rest of my face. So wait, I never even told you what this like look is gonna be. So it's like a monochromatic pink eye look, and I feel like the monochromatic look is very in right now. Basically, if you don't know what it is, it's just using like the same color like kind of all over your face, or like just all over the eyelid, or it's like the same color but different tones of it. So like for example, I'm just gonna use pink because that's what I'm doing today, but like you would just use pink all over your eyes but different tones of it, so like a light pink, a dark pink, that kind of thing. And I think it looks really good. Mine's like the easiest thing you can do. It's literally 1 or 2 eyeshadows, just depends on what you want to do. Next, we are going in with blush. I like to use this e.l.f. This is the only blush I own, and I don't think they sell it anymore because I bought it online like years ago, like 2 years ago. Blush in Wanderlust, and it's just this nice pink. And I like to take that on this e.l.f. stipple brush and lightly apply that to my cheeks. Because when you wear foundation or concealer or whatever, it just kind of washes you out. So I like to add a little bit more color back. My family's home. My family's home. I hope no one comes and bothers me. I'm using the ColourPop highlighter in Flexitarian. This is the most beautiful highlighter ever. Are you ready for this? Oh, holy cow. You can go really overboard with this. I try not to because I'm like not doing the most today. But whoa. I like to do a little on my nose. How cute. Now I'm going to wipe off the under eye bake. And then I like to set everything with this Hard Candy makeup setting spray. So I'm gonna make the most attractive face right now, so excuse me. And we just let that sit. I like to just take some random thing that I have in my drawer here I just fan myself to speed it up. I just hit myself in the face. Now it's on to the eyes. I'm gonna zoom you guys in a little bit because I don't know how easily you'll be able to see it from here. So you don't have to use the exact like eyeshadows I'm using. If you have a similar color eyeshadow, or like really you can use any color, but I'm liking the pink, so I'm using the ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in the color Brady, and it's just this really pretty like rosy pink kind of color, and I just rub my finger in this like so, and then you just apply it all over your eyelid. I love ColourPop. Like, ColourPop sponsor me, please. You want to apply it like just this is gonna be hard to show you, all over the eye and into like the crease kinda. It really doesn't need to look good, because it'll look good no matter how you place it, you know? Keep building it up until you get like the kind of coverage you like. If you want, you can take like a small brush and like rub it in there and do it like on your lower lash line, just to kind of balance it all out. This is one of my favorite shades. But basically, that's the gist of it. It looks really muted on camera, but it's nicer in person. Now, you can just leave it like this with just this one color all over your lid, and it looks really cute. Or you can add a little definition with a darker pink, and I think I'm going to do that today. So I'm going in with my Tartiest Pro palette from Tarte. This is like my favorite eyeshadow palette. It's so beautiful, and it was my first high-end makeup product purchase, but it's beautiful. But we're going to take the color Mod, which is this pink, and we're going to take this EcoTools like angled crease brush and just lightly kind of apply it into the crease, just to add a little bit more pink and definition. Like I said, I'm not a professional, so don't come for me if this looks like crap. I'm just gonna leave it there, not go too over the board, and I think with whatever's left on my brush, I'm just gonna bring it under as well. This is like the eye look, pretty much. You can add eyeliner if you want, or you can add like a shimmery wash of like a shimmer color, like wherever, but I like to leave it matte, simple like this. And I'm really liking the look with just mascara, so that's what we're going to do next. Just going to curl my lashes. And I'm taking one of my favorite mascaras. This is the Maybelline Great Lash Lots of Lashes. I love this mascara, so we're just going to apply that. It's the look with mascara. It really pulls it together, I think. This step is optional, but I always like to apply a white eyeliner to my waterline because my eyes are really small, so I like to make them look as bright and kind of big as I can. So I'm just taking this Essence white eyeliner and putting it on my waterline. And for a last little added flair, I'm going to go back to our highlighter and just pop some in the inner corner. Ooh, just to like give us a little more highlight, because I'm all about that glow, and that just helps to open the eyes up as well. So I'm going to set my face again with the Hard Candy setting spray, just so like the eyeshadow stays. Maybe I should have done that before I did mascara. So finally, we're on to lips. I think we're going to go with a pink, obviously, and I think I'm just going to go in with my favorite lipstick of all time. This is ColourPop Lumiere, whatever you want to call it, and it's just the prettiest like cool toned like mauve-y color. It's like my favorite lipstick of all time. And this is the final look. I just love how simple it is. It's literally just 1 or 2 shades on your eye, and like you kind of match it with your lip color. I hope you guys enjoyed this random ass tutorial. I know like a lot of you probably don't care about this, but I just wanted to film and upload something that was kind of fun for me to do since I haven't uploaded in a long time. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel so you don't miss another video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!